Hi, this is third grade worksheet lesson 18. Here it says choose the unit you would want to use to measure each. Write centimeters, meters, or kilometers. So the length of a crayon is pretty small, so we would want to use centimeters, which is the lowest option we have. Here it says the length of a carrot, and a carrot isn't that big either, not as big as it would be as a meter, so we would want to put centimeter. The length of a chalkboard is really big, but it's not as big as you would measure for a kilometer, so you would want to put meter. The length of a playground. A playground is really big and there's a lot of space around it, so we would want to use kilometer. The length of a butterfly. A butterfly is still pretty small, so we would want to use centimeters. And the length of a highway. A highway is like really long and it can go on for a while, so we will want to use kilometers. Choose the better estimate, 3 milliliters or 3 liters. We know milliliters is too small for a pot like this, so we would want 3 liters. Here it says 400 milliliters or 400 liters. Now we know 400 liters is too big for this bowl, so we're gonna choose 400 milliliters. And for this cup of orange juice, we would want to use 2 liters because 2 milliliters is not going to fill up this whole bottle. Here it says choose a better estimate. Number 1, 25 degrees Fahrenheit or 95 degrees Fahrenheit. We know that if we are going to go to a beach, it should be a hot day, so we would guess 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 2, it's fall time. As you can see, there are red and orange leaves, so we would guess 56 Fahrenheit because 98 would be like a summer day. Number 3, we have a picture of a snowman and kids playing out in the snow, and we usually use Fahrenheit in the US, but we would say that it would be 0 degrees Celsius because 22 degrees Celsius is a little too hot for a snowy day. Here it says 8 degrees Celsius or 25 degrees Celsius, and there are kids playing out on a spring day. So we would choose 25 degrees Celsius because 8 degrees Celsius would be too cold. Now we're moving on to word problems. Number 1 says, Sam's garden has 2 flower beds. One is 8 feet long and the other is 5 feet long. How many feet of flowers does Sam have in total? So we have 2 numbers and we want the total. So we would just add 8 plus 5 equals 13 feet in total. So number 2 says, Maya started doing her homework at 3:15 p.m. She finished at 4 o'clock p.m. How long did Maya spend doing her homework? So we know there are 60 minutes in an hour. So from 3:15, we can just add up to 4 o'clock and we would get 45 minutes. Number 3, Carlos bought 2 apples for 50 cents each and a sandwich for $3.25. How much money did Carlos spend in total? So we know 50 cents plus another 50 cents is $1. And we add that to $3.25, which is $4.25. So Carlos spent $4.25. Number 4 says, in the morning, the temperature was 48 degrees. By the afternoon, the temperature had risen by 17 degrees. What was the temperature in the afternoon? So we just take our 2 numbers, 48 plus 17, and we should get 65 degrees Fahrenheit.